Welcome all. We're going to be on a 10-minute delay here, but we're back with Tactical Tuesdays Week 5. We're going to be on Messier AASV1. We'll probably be starting in about 10 minutes. Sorry about my voice today too, I'm a little bit crook at the moment, so you're going to have to bear with me through this one. But Team 1, we've got Tactically Adequate, Fear and Terror. Whoop, let's try and get the right versus screen first. There we go. Tactically Adequate, Fear and Terror, and BGK going up against SigTac, Firestorm, and AON. For anyone wanting to get involved in Tactical Tuesdays for Squad Events Hub, you see the Discord down the bottom right there. I'm not going to spell it out for you guys, but pause here or jump in. We've got a whole bunch of different squad events happening all the time. They've also got links to all the clans that you see fighting each week. So again, guys, 10-minute delay. I'll leave with some music and we will get started shortly. Okay, looks like we're going to be live on roll. As soon as we get the roll, I'll bring you guys into the game and we'll get started. Vape Juice today is brought by Treat Factory Jaw Dropper. Definitely shouldn't be doing this though with a virus, but fuck it. It's the only thing that's going to get me through this. Come on, TA. You're the last boys to get in. That's loud. You can always bank on Tactical Tuesday to have everyone firing their gun at main. Numpties. Okay, we'll bring that down. We are just about to get started, guys. We are rolling map at the moment. But, let's throw one of these up. As I said before, we are playing on Mestia AAS V1. We've got Tactically Adequate, Fear and Terror, and BGK going up against SigTac, Firestorm, and AON. This is going to be the first map that I've streamed with the new V12 dropping. A lot of changes. I'll bring in and show you the first one right now. There we go. Team select screen. All changed. A couple of nice little models there. Still working on the fidelity of some of them as they load in. Little pasty face. Quite detailed. Pasty. Detailed. There is some small kind of kinks that they're still trying to work out. I did just jump into admin cam and I'm basically going to have to walk out of base for us to be able to see the tickets up in that top right corner. I'll show you when we jump in. But generally it's been a pretty good update. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've changed the look of a lot of the maps, which was kind of interesting. I liked it. You see in the top right corner there, that Mestia main.
Alright, so BGK, what are you taking?
We do have a 10-minute delay, guys.
I am taking a technical.
We'll just get to the edge of the map here. There we go. Now we can fly over. So we are going to see Militia coming out. They've got Mortar Tech if they want it, two Logitechies.
Switch,
three. What we got? Two Scout cars. Two Scout cars with a new upgraded engine. They're actually mountain climbers now. They're pretty cool. Let's make that three Logis. A lot of cars have had an upgrade now, so you can hold a lot more people in it, especially the Logi trucks. They got that little Dushka, and then they got the 14.5. We will go through the VIX when we switch over to the next round. Don't want to go for that long of a trip just yet without the SWC mod enabled. But it does look like Fear and Tactically Adequate being led off by Jack, BGK, Barnobius St. Buffsworth. Killer name. Killer name. And then we got Fear and Terror, led off by Epic Sax Guy, straight from the 2010 Eurovision Song Contest. On the side of the Russian, we got Firestorm being led off by Zion, SigTac being led off by Mills, and AON being led off by Fishbowl. There are a lot of changes in V12 now. You'll see some of these maps look very, very different. There's a nice little mist that comes through Mestian now. Some of the colours, some of the textures got updated. She is looking quite beautiful. There are a lot of new maps too, so if you haven't played for a while, definitely download that latest update and get involved. We'll wait these last 35 seconds and then we'll get rolling. As I did say before, I've got a virus at the moment, so we'll see how long my voice holds out for. On copious amount of narcotics, it works well.
Oh, they got Hendo on the other team. You think we're gonna lose?
Nah. I have some confidence.
It was Veterans Day over the weekend, guys, so remember to get around, thank a veteran. We do thank you for your service. Those past and those continuing to serve.
Find out.
And we are off. Looks like Militia's going to be bringing out that 2 Logis. No, let's make that all 3 Logis. They're 14-5 and a Dushkateki. As we see Russia all starting to push towards Quarry. The Militia are going to be very quick to warehouse, as Russia is very quick to Quarry there. You will see 2 new marks go down, west side of Crucible Alpha, southeast side of Crucible Gamma. Quickest points to get to. We will try and load in where we think the action is going to be kicking off. At the moment it does look like Quarry. We will see the Crucibles up on top of that mountain range. That is going to be hotly contested, the midpoint. But the meta at the moment is definitely the push to try and get to Quarry. And we are going to see that Dushka. It is going to have a view of the Russians. Oh, but they just get jammed up. SigTac, that squad of Mills is going to run straight past. I'm not sure the Dushka saw it. A couple of BGK did jump out. Matthew from SigTac did jump out. Looks like SigTac's not going to push straight to Quarry, but they're going to try and get him behind here. So it does look like BGK is going to be first onto Quarry. As we do see SigTac start opening up on Tactically Adequate and Fear and Terror.
Put the fob outside of
Drop a
Quarry.
fob. You want to drop
maybe
it inside or on top?
Radio has gone down.
Yeah,
Now
drop it outside
spawning
somewhere.
in V12 has changed now. No longer is it insta spawn off rallies. It is wave spawn. So every minute, anyone who's died that accepts that rally point is going to spawn in all at the same time. There is some talk over whether that's really good at the moment, especially when spawn camping. We have already seen the videos go up of entire squads spawning off a rally just to be wiped out by a machine gun. But Private Peanut and his boys are starting to push up, but Woot's got him.
Alpha.
Pretty much the only engagements we have on the map at the moment. We do have AON starting to push down onto Quarry now. Augustus getting an RPG off. Did give away his position here. AON coming down. It is quite hard to see people when they're in the brush here. But BGK pretty much own Quarry. AON is going to have a hard time. Ooh, and he does get the drop.
Crucible. Shit 3.
And ooh, just misses the RPG too high. Long range engagements at the moment. It does look like Tactically Adequate has put their radio up here on the hill. They do have that full Logi. It'd be interesting to see where they try and get the hab down. But TA has pushed up on SigTac here. Woot doing a great job of clearing everyone out here. Gets another shot on Matthew there. Jerry spawning off the rally. Kodak trying to hold this ridge here. You see over in the distance there, AON pretty much getting wiped out by an entrenched BGK at Quarry. Tickets pretty much even at the moment, 219, 219. Both teams starting with 250 on this map. Armory has been taken, Fortification is being taken by Militia at the moment. Farmstead. And the Russians are on Crucible Alpha. Owen spawning in, trying to own these hills. Bit spread out at the moment. It's tactically adequate. Move in behind BGK to try and reinforce Quarry. We'll quickly scoot over and see what's happening up at the Crucibles at the moment. Firestorm has got a hab up. Right here, this is Crucible Gamma. Does get a very good view over the other Crucibles there. And you'll see the MGs starting to load out, trying to get a couple of cherry picks on onto Quarry there. Sigtac still trying to push over Woot and Little Bear here to try and reinforce Crucible Alpha. They have run into Fear and Terror though. As Mills start pushing through. Ooh. Just missed on that nade. Private Ricky, Light Demon, and Delta Mustard trying to hold back this advance of Tactically Adequate, but Woot and Little Bear over on the north side here are doing a pretty good job. Woot finally goes down. Mills, Jerry Riggs, and Ryan doing their best to try and own this hilltop. Fear and Terror do have a rally down on this south side here. Is in pretty good coverage. Epic Sax guy going down. J.O. Poppin, the only one holding Crucible Alpha? Alpha at the moment, yeah. Ooh. There we go, and Ryan sees him.
Oh my god, he's right on body.
And there's the call. Sergeant Banana going walkabout, maybe looking for rallies. Ryan will have to try and find the rally point on the south side here. Might be a bit difficult. We will see though if we do get that mass wave spawn. I did want to show this is the change to V12. Mass wave spawning. Shouldn't be too much longer than maybe 30-40 seconds at most. And we should see an entire squad spawn off this rally. Do have Clash, the recruit from Fear and Terror there, trying to protect the rally. Tactically Adequate of Woot and Little Bear. Going very, very south there. And there we go. That's the new change to V12. Wave spawn. An entire squad spawns on the rally. And you don't have to reset them anymore either. They are permanent. No more 9 spawns.
We just need one body up there. Just one body, boys.
And there's the danger there. With these wave spawns, Mills now has, what's that, 7 guys right behind him.
Okay.
And there we go, he takes one down. Sees Clash, but gets taken down by J.O. Poppin. They will know kind of where the rally is now. Okay. Does look like some of the Fear and Terror guys have started making a push on Crucible Gamma here. Fear and Terror very entrenched in here. They do have their radio all the way down the field here. I'm not sure whether Sergeant Banana heard it or not. Dangerous place to put it with no protection, no canary. He may be calling his people up. But it looks like BGK and Tactically Adequate have started pushing out from Quarry.
We're almost halfway.
And there you go. So with the way that these caps work, if you don't own the previous point, as Militia don't at the moment, you only need 2 people. Actually, I can't remember. It's either 1 or 2 people inside the point to start losing the cap. And there you go. Sarge was the one who was inside the point here. We will try and turn that on. Oops. There we go.
Alpha's about.
You will see the edge of this point here. Basically falls just on that line. So they do need to try and push just across this rail line to make it into point. But BGK and Legend. Is that the Dushka he's got up there?
Alpha's cap.
And there we go, there's the call. No, it's the 14-5. He's got the 14-5 in a pretty good position here. Able to supply BGK pretty good coverage over the valley here.
Copy.
And AON pretty much has been wiped out.
Respawn. We're on the radio right now. We're on the radio. Three, push that radio if you can. Have your dead guy spawn quarry.
Here we go. Fear and Terror has been able to pressure SigTac back just outside this point. They do have Joe popping inside the point now. Kodak Crack trying to get an angle here. Just miss him. And there we go, does get it. So Fear and Terror and Little Bear and Woot from Tactically Adequate. Little Bear and Woot, that little flanking squad. And there we go, mortars starting to come in on Crucible Alpha. Whoop, but there is what TA was calling out before. They have spotted the radio. Looks like Steel Drag and Sergeant Banana and Sunny here. Just trying to hold Firestorm back against their hab. They'll be trying to call in help to get to this radio. They do know where it is now. They have stomped the rally. Firestorm's going to have to push out this point south to try and protect this radio. Ooh, Sergeant Banana take down Sarge. The Sunny goes down. But there we go, Banana does get taken out. Looks like Fear and Terror are sending a couple of people to try and help with this radio as we see more mortars starting to drop down on the heads of Fear and Terror. SigTac have made it inside the point. They do have bodies on the point here. I do believe they're trying to work from a rally. And there we go, BGK starting to lose the cap.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Not sure how.
Okay, we're good.
There we go, there's the call. Just a bit of a miscall by BGK there. Ooh. There we go, Woot takes out Matthew. Kodak Crack right next to me. You'll be able to hear him crawling around here. Does he get the jump? Does he get the jump? Yes, he does. Woot goes down to Kodak Crack. SigTac doing everything they can to hold on to knife's edge here on Crucible Alpha. They are completely outnumbered. And they have more Fear and Terror starting to move in. And there we go, Light Demon takes down Kodak Crack. As mortars are harassing, not doing a massive amount of damage, but just knowing that they can drop mortars
Yo, GK, can you keep one person
will be enough to keep them second guessing
BTRs are
themselves.
trying to help defend it as well as Corey, but just make sure
Couple of dead bodies from the Firestorm crew here, but they are holding this hab on Crucible Gamma.
Augustus, September. Can you
BGK
watch the fob or stay close to it at least?
has moved out from Quarry now. And here we go. A bit of a counter push by AON. They've been getting hammered by the 14-5. So why not bring out the 30? There is a bit of a change to the vehicles too. Mountains are a lot more harder to climb with these heavier Vics. Shift has been changed to a lower gear now, but he's not going to be getting up that hill for quite some time. Without that pressure of AON pushing down though, TA and BGK. And there we go, Jack has spotted the 30. Swordmark has gone down, they know where the 30 is. The 14-5 of Legend up in that top right corner is in trouble if they're able to get up on top of this hill here. Fobbit doing a bit of scouting for the 30 is going to run into Nate and Kozak here. We did see Monday Maria Mayo just go down. AON is starting to push northeast off Crucible Gamma there, just trying to protect this quarry push of BGK. But Fobbit has missed 2 TA here.
2, you got defense, right?
Let's just see if either one of them...
Kinda.
Here's a lat. I don't believe so. No, does, oh, there we go. Here's a lat Kozak. Vics have been slightly upgraded here with V12. Very hard to one-shot a Vic now. The last V11 update did make it very, very hard to run Vics. And here we go, the 30 just slowly moving up. Trying to get some vision over the valley here.
Alright.
Let's see if Kozak can get this shot off. Actually, it looks like Nate too is... Yeah, Nate, I'm pretty sure Nate's a lad as well, so we'll see what these two can do. And there we go, turret is now operational. Probably a little bit too late there, he may have been able to see him. TA doing a great job of using this tree for cover to move up. As they do start opening fire on BGK. That is 2 down. Nate and Kozak creeping. Looks like that could be Hat.
Yeah, we're gonna play.
That could be Hat and Lat.
I have Hat.
There we go. There's the call. He does have Hat. Chick. Chick. Come on, Nate. Do it for us. Just trying to get a better angle here. I think he wants rear armor. Come on, give us the boom. There we go. Lat trying to get hit rear armor here.
Just get his ass, dude. Fuck.
Little sneaky grin. Chick, chick. Boom! And there we go. Hat takes out the 30.
Yeet.
And there we go. They'll be happy with that. They will be happy with that. Did do a little bit of damage on that BGK team. Pushing this east side. They still have people up though. And we see the mortars trying to protect this eastern flank of Russia. And Pennywise getting dangerously close to the radio here. And BGK slowly making their way up the side of the hill here. We will come back to this. Looks like SigTac's trying to, I guess, push towards the radio here. Let's see if they've got it marked, if they know the position. It doesn't look like they know where the position is, but SigTac, they keep on this path. They do have their new rally up. Dangerously close to the radio.
We just ripped the radio?
That TA and BGK put down here at the start. And there we go. Radio has been ripped at Crucible Gamma. Russians are going to be in trouble. Bronzeworth von Dutch is the only person protecting the radio at the moment. Acting as the canary here. As Private Peanut starts walking up on him. Ooh, is he going to see Mills? Oh, Peanut pulls away. Von Dutches may get the drop on him here. He's probably hearing their footsteps. And Green has started digging the radio behind him. Let's see how quick he is to react. Looks like he may be coming back here. No calls on radio yet. We will hear it on squad comms. Green will be calling out to his SigTac brethren to get back here. 14-5, repositioning up on the hill. And there we go, Von Dutches goes down. The 14-5 trying to get into position here, being single-manned by Legend.
We just gotta get Crucible.
He does have a view of the radio. He should... He sees Old Boy, doesn't see Green taking the radio. Needs to get some fire down there. And there we go, he takes down Green. Just saving that radio. Let's see how close he got. Oh, there is a couple of digs on this radio. And we will come back. We'll see if TA is able to wipe off that Vic there. But SigTac has made their way onto Quarry there. Mills, Tron, Private Peanut getting inside the cap point. And BGK and TA have completely moved off point. They've got no one on point. Woot's trying to push back now. The Hab here has been taken down. A Firestorm. They've got their radio up, but they're going to be working from a rally at the moment. They have been able to clear some of this pressure of BGK. On the northeast side of Crucible Gamma here. Sunny and Kozak trying to push up now. But Firestorm is surrounded on Crucible Gamma. And we do see BGK, almost the entire squad of BGK with a little bit of help from Tactically Adequate trying to get back on the point here. Legend is still up.
Can you stop it, you think?
I don't know. I have to see any here.
And there we go. Legend still holding back the second half of SigTac here. In V12, you are able to set up fire teams now with a fire team leader who's able to mark the map. So it looks like SigTac's running with two different fire teams here. Mills, Tron, and Peanut trying to hold this point as BGK and TA start moving back to try and stop the cap.
We stopped.
As their Bravo team tries to do something about this 14-5. But it is going to be hard for a 4-team SigTac squad to try and hold this advance on two sides. Ryan trying to get some space off Quarry, just try and set up a bit of an active defense here. Mills, Peanut, and Tron inside trying to hold corners. Looks like the point is getting taken. BGK,
I don't think there's very many.
TA.
Like I said, the whole squad, but I don't know about all that.
Slowly starting to make their way in. They have taken out Mills. Peanut trying to hold the outside. They are inside the building. Looks like Tron trying to get down the stairs here. Trying to get Mills up. That's another change with V12. Everyone can use their bandages to now revive teammates. But they revive with 0 stamina.
I don't know where he went.
And can't start reclaiming stamina. There we go. Boofsworth takes down Private Peanut. You cannot start reclaiming stamina until one of your medics heals you. And there we go. Tron, last man standing. Oh, gets the trade.
Neutralizing.
But that's a 1-for-1. And that is SigTac wiped off the point. Legend still holding on to the radio. Still one dig left on that radio to take it down. We'll go back over because it looks like Fear and Terror
Good for squad 3. Good
and
shit.
Tactically Adequate still pinning in.
Neutralizing another round.
Firestorm here. And there we go.
How
Styles
far
goes down. That is the last of Firestorm on this point. They'll be getting their people back up. And that will be a Russian radio down as Fear and Terror move into support. They will get on cap. And there we go. That is...
Enemy radios go down.
Sorry, Militia getting on cap. Russian radio going down.
Halfway to neutral, halfway to neutral.
And there we go.
How's Corey?
So Russia's really going to have to try and do something here. Tactically... Sorry, SigTac has been pinned
Good on Gamma to
by this 14-5 of Legend. Not being able to get any lats. Just one or two good lat hits here.
as well and help you out.
Could at least push Legend off. They have opted for the smoke route though.
Whoever's got the guy near that Logi. Can he try to grab that? And
Trying to get as many smokes down here as possible. Woot does get taken out by Jerry Riggs. Tron Mills just trying to get as much smoke down here as possible. Holding back BGK as they have started pushing out from Quarry, trying to get back onto this radio. Trying to protect it as best they can. And there we go, the 14-5 starting to open up. Jerry Riggs does get taken out, just misses that smoke. But we will see Legends Point up here is, yeah, still pretty clean even with all that smoke. There's not going to be a massive amount they can do here with that 14-5 unless it runs out of ammo. There we go.
We have both enemy Lodgies hostage right now. I don't know what they're doing up here.
Ooh, old boy gets taken out by Dooches.
Yeah, you guys can pull out Corey now. Just undig our radio too.
And there's the call. Undigging off radio. They pretty much own Crucible Gamma now. Russian's gonna have to make the fight from Farmstead. It is low on the point, but you will see where those lines come across is basically the edge of this cap. It is a very large cap. So Fear and Terror is able to push onto this northern side, get inside the cap. They will have... There we go. We will have the shipbox here providing cover fire from AON. Farmstead is quite hard to take, especially if you own this mountaintop here. You do have to do quite a wide flank and then push down into the town pretty quickly. Firestorm and AON setting up in the town. They do have at least one of their rallies down in the town. Fear and Terror has set up on this mountaintop, but they are being met by a fair bit of fire here.
I see it. It's coming out, shooting me.
There is suppression added in V12 now, so pretty much anytime you get hit by one of these Vics or one of those machine gun marks, it is very, very hard to see. Basically, your screen turns into an absolute nightmare. And there we go. AON did try and push over. Woot doing another great job of holding a point by himself. Whoop. There's the nade. Boom. There we go. One of the few ways to take down Woot. Hide and frag. Patriot and Zion. They'll hear Obama here. Do they see him though? There we go, another nade. So worth noting for V12 too is there is persistent ammo now, or at least semi-persistent ammo. So if you spawn off your rally, you're spawning with the bullets and the grenades and the smokes that you had when you died. You do get a minimum of 3 clips there, but if you want to get your nades back, you're pretty much going to have to try and spawn somewhere where... either spawn at main or spawn somewhere where there's an ammo crate. Or else you'd be... I think spawning off the hab, you get all your magazines back. Spawning off a rally, I think you get half your magazines. So BGK and TA starting to press this Firestorm. Oh, if we can call it a squad. There's 2 there trying to hold that point. But they have started pushing down. I think they are inside cap now. Clash may be just inside this cap. Sarge trying to come in behind here. Toast Ghost. There we go. Little Bear, J.O. Pop and Pennywise. Banana. Looks like they're just on the edge of the point here. Sarge may not have seen him yet. Toast Ghost definitely hasn't seen it. Still looking down the road. Go over and have a look. SigTac is still held out here. I'm not sure where SigTac's going at the moment. I have set up a rally. Oh, they're trying to get to the transpo. So they knew they really couldn't do much against that 14-5 of Legends, so they pull back, try and get a transport and try and get themselves back into this match. Pretty much just a sea of militia at the moment.
Goddamn helicopter's been
Hugo Stiglitz, cheers for the follow, mate. Appreciate it. Always good to get more followers along. Hope you're enjoying the stream. And that's BGK. Looks like a full Logi. They are going to be bringing that forward at some point soon. So Clash has pushed down on the town. Fobbett's been taken out. The only person really in the town. FSAON all off the point at the moment. SigTac trying to fight their way back in via a transpo here.
I think killed him.
We'll see if Sarge sees Clash here. He does need to clear him off the point.
Squad or something. I don't know.
Pennywise will be inside the point, so they could potentially be capping here. Oh, and he does see him. That's one down. Pennywise are not in the greatest spot there. But they're just holding on to this point. And here we go. BGK finally bringing that Lodgy in. Jesus. Confident move. Very confident move. There we go. Already starting to be fired upon. Looks like they may have actually got this Lodgy stuck. And there we go. Juan starting to light him up. Zion, Sarge, all starting to light up this BGK team here. Oh, they're in a world of hurt. And there we go. MG starting to light up that Lodgy. It is starting to smoke at the moment. BGK trying to get smoke up. They know where you are, guys. You're not getting out of this.
Maybe, hold on, maybe don't move, maybe they'll think we're dead.
Wait, alright, so we're gonna get in and we're gonna...
There you go, play dead.
Okay, here we go, ready?
There is some competition meta tactics for you boys. If you're in trouble, play dead. That RPG of Martha, they're just missing this point. I don't know why Juan stopped trying to light up that Lodgy. You can take out a Lodgy with a machine gun.
Excuse me, yo, Dingleberry, move.
Oh, that is a mistake.
Where are you?
That means if someone is able to get in that Lodgy and they do have that radio down on the back end, they may be able to get a hab up here. AON and Firestorm are going to have to do the best they can to try and stop this BGK team getting inside the house, getting a foothold in this point. Plantman and Juan trying to set up again. There we go. Ammo pack going down. Another addition to V12. And that may be what Juan was after. May have been out of ammunition. We'll set up here, get back into that point where he was. And there we go. Hasn't lit them up yet. BGK still getting taken off, but they have been able to make it down in the point. Juan thought he was going to set up there. AON did just wave spawn off their rally. So they will still just have the numbers on the point. Oh. Devon gets taken out. But AON come in and avenge their brother. Barnobius, the only BGK on point now, has set up in the building. I think Marmaduke did see him. BGK still getting wiped here. And that is... Where are we seeing that 30 fire? What? I've lost the 30. No, there we are. Ah. It is the 30? Oh yeah, there we go. Sorry. Track 30. Thought they had the shit box for a second. There we go. That 30 just trying to get some shots down into Farmstead. Try and help AON clear BGK off this point. Let's see if it's getting taken at the moment. We'll just duck under here. No, doesn't look like it's been taken at the moment. If Militia are able to take this point, it will go into Mercy ticket bleed. Militia 229 to Russia 48. Going to be hard pressed to come back from this. As we do see a push from SigTac here. They did sneak in behind Crucible Gamma here. Legend has pulled that 14-5 up that wiped SigTac out before. So this will be a contested point. Looks like Ryan's trying to get up Peanut at the moment. SigTac is starting to push up. Ooh, Blazing just gets Ryan.
There's more outside.
Yeah.
I hear 2-3 guys outside this wall. I'm on.
Oops, Sonny would have seen the head of Peanut. Blazing 2-3 guys. It's the 2-3 guys of Peanut. Ooh, there we go. Peanut gets the nade. Sonny was just around that corner. Didn't get taken out originally, but Sonny has been taken out now. Peanut slowly making his way through with support from Kodak, Tron, and Matthew. The 14-5. Trying to get some long-range damage on the 30 there. Looks like it got the drop on it, and they're pulling that 30 back. Peanut is on Tactically Adequate's radio here. Jack and Tron trying to get the trades at the moment. Ooh, does take out Matthew. Tron looking the wrong way. Jack does get the drop on him. He knows where he is. Oh, and there we go. Old boy getting the job done. SigTac will take down this radio unless TA, who have just wave spawned in with 5 of their team, doing a wide flank here. Maybe looking for the rally. They may know where they were coming from. And there we go. Sonny gets taken out. Old boy gets taken out.
Going outside and back.
They are inside. Still Dragon does take out Crack. Ryan looking the wrong way.
I think we're clear.
Peanut, last man standing.
Underneath the stairs.
Ooh,
I got him.
takes out Blazing, but still Dragon cleans him up, and TA has wiped SigTac off this point. And it looks like that 14-5 did get close enough to wipe out SigTac's rally here. So Tron and Mills trying the BGK strat of just playing dead. Tron gets the last little hit on Nate. Legend should see him next to this tree, but there's not going to be much they can do there. BGK meta strat playing dead.
Have you guys got supplies
Not
yet?
working for the second time.
Just
I
have
do
your
kid
shield
though.
as well,
I kid.
please.
BGK did actually do a pretty good job somehow of leaving their Logi in the open and pushing down onto this point. They do have the bodies on the point.
We got Captain Farmstead.
There we go. BGK making the call. They are
Just pull
capping.
up to Alpha Hill, please.
Firestorm and
Knock 'em off
AON
the road.
have been wiped off the defensive hills and having to walk from main. That will be game, guys. 212 to 23. As soon as this point's capped, that's pretty much game done. Light Demon and Devon trading Marmaduke. Not much going on here. Basically just a sea of blue. And just for good measure, RPG the dead body.
Farmstead halfway to noon.
There we go, Farmstead halfway down. Nom Nom Nombi, the only person left anywhere near this point at the moment. Let's see if he can get a couple of kills here. He does have someone behind him. Lemon will hear him if he opens up. Just reloading at the moment. Let's see what you can do, Nom Nom. Ooh, just misses Latest. Ooh. There we go. Lemon does get taken out by the 30, but... yeah, Num Num's not going to be able to do too much there. Oh. They are bringing the shitbox in back up on the mount to try and re-establish, but 12 points left. Point just about to be taken. That will be game, guys. Yeah, not a great deal. Not a great deal going on. Waste some ammo, boys. Waste some ammo. You've got the win. Ooh. Bufilio. Cheeky kill on Sarge, but the shitbox does take him down. Old Boy and SigTac here. Basically just playing for kills at the moment. Slowly trying to make their way down the southwestern side of Farmstead. Trying to get back on point. .203 to 12. SigTac basically the only people pressuring the point at the moment. Let's see what Old Boy can do here. Is he gonna see it? Who's gonna see who first? Oh, just misses. Just misses J-Pop. And how are you not seeing him at the moment? Oh. Just poke that ass out. He'll hear him crawling. He'll hear him crawling. Oh. Just humping the rock there. Getting a little bit too excited about taking down Old Boy.
Cap stalled. Never mind.
And there we go. Militia win with 222 tickets, 147 kills, 113 deaths, 210 takedowns, 42 revives. Just basically out shooting the Russians. 110, 150, 154 takedowns, 57 revives. So revives about the same, all came down to point control. Legend sitting in that 14-5, doing a pretty good job there. Probably going to be about a 5-minute break here real quick, guys. So we will throw on some music and we'll be back shortly.
Goddamn helicopter's been following me since this morning.
Marble, my man. Cheers for the follow. Always love having new people along. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We'll be back with round 2 shortly. We're just on the 5-minute break, guys. We will be back shortly. Team's just grabbing a drink, doing their ablutions, doing what competitive squad players do. As soon as we hit the map roll, I'll be back and we'll jump straight back into round 2. Round 1 went to Tactically Adequate, BGK, and Fear and Terror. 222 tickets. Big total to meet for SigTac, Firestorm, and Army of 9. Should be a good second round, guys. And as always, if you want to get involved in Tactical Tuesdays, or you want to link to any of the clans that play in Tactical Tuesdays, feel free to hit up Squad Events Hub. Discord's down the bottom right there, guys. And if you ever want to hit us up, guys, there's the Twitter, YouTube. I will be posting a couple of the videos up on YouTube soon, but Twitch is #1. If you want to get involved at the Discord, invite.gg/SpursAU. Hey, Lord Juan, thanks for the host, man. Always appreciate it. Should be a good match coming up on round 2. Let's get a chat box up in here, shall we? Just so we can see what everyone's saying. Ooh. Why won't you let me do that? Wrong one. Let's delete that.
Let's win this time. We got this. You what?
Whoop. Editing on the go, guys. Editing on the go. Why won't you let me bring in my chat box? There we go. Always like seeing your comments and stuff come through, so hopefully let's try this. Oh, there we go. Not the best position, we'll clean that up. Awesome. Just lost squad 2 on the map roll, so we'll be jumping back in very, very shortly. Yeah, it's the only thing getting me through. I do have a virus at the moment, so it basically keeps my voice in tip-top shape. Vape flavor today is by Treat Factory Jaw Dropper. Basically, I'm digging the Treat Factory at the moment. Grape and apple. I started mixing my own flavors now. They're pretty good. I do not condone starting if you're not previously a smoker, though. I will say that. Definitely is super addictive. As he takes a hit. So as I load back in, guys. Yeah, Hugo, it's hard, man. Just got to take it bit by bit, man. I'm down to 3 milligrams now, so slowly starting to wean my way off it. But yeah, if you're definitely on the cigs, man, switch to the vape. I'm telling you. I won't say flat out that it's healthier for you, because it probably isn't, but it's definitely better than cigarettes. I'll say that much. Public service announcement, boys. Let me into the game. Just got the anti-cheat bug. If you ever get that, you pretty much have to completely start squad again. But I will be your daddy, Matrix. I will be. Okay, let's bring that down. We have loaded into the second round now. Let's get you guys back into the match. Let's lock that little bad boy.
Stay firm. Then I'll take Armory Warehouse.
Okay. Part of this new V12, you'll see when you're on point, you got the map up there, so I just need to run to the edge of the point. Get me out of the cap zone, and then I can switch so you don't get that ugly flag in the way. OWDI, if you ever watch this, please fix that. Got added in as V12. There we go.
Who's going to quarry?
Okay, we will have a look at the teams. Looks like Mills is heading off Warpath for Sigma Tactical yet again.
Who won't let you down
Zion is with Firestorm. Zion's Dino, mate. And Fishbowl with AON on the side of the Russian. Fear and Terror led off by the 2010 saxophone genius, Epic Sax Man. Epic Sax Guy, sorry. Jack's heading off Tactically Adequate with Steel is a Hater. And Bungalow, BGK, headed off by Barnobius St. Buffsworth. Quite a formal name. And we do see pretty much a similar meta to what we had last time. Split push. We will see who gets to quarry first. Squad 1 from the Russians pushing south this time, so we are going to see a little bit of a different look here. SigTac dropping off Old Boy to do some backcapping. No hard push to quarry this round. Looks like both teams playing a little bit safer. Sigma Tactical trying to push the Crucible Alpha at the moment. Try and control that midpoint. BGK has dropped off Pennywise to pick up Crucible Gamma. It looks like they will be dropping... There we go, radio's gone down. Similar position to before, but just down in this valley. We'll see where they set up the hab here. And Matrix, I got nothing for you, man. Probably wouldn't be the worst. I'd be a good dad. I'd let you play squad forever. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. Oh, Peanut just getting shot in the back by Dingleberry. That, sir, was an RPG.
We're set up in quarry right now.
Oh.
How do they even aim the fucking things?
So SigTac has pushed into Crucible Alpha.
They're next to us too.
Matthew calling out the BGK is right next to the team here. Mills gets a shot on Barnobius.
There's more.
Nade not doing much damage there. Mills circles around, gets the drop. Matthew now free, but this is pretty much going to be Crucible versus Crucible. Hab is down in the valley. That is an open position. Dangerous position. Ooh, great nade. I think that was Matthew. I don't think it came over from the other side, but great work there on the nade. Don't know where those rockets are coming from. Ooh. I think Armada's got the that mortar techie. No. Okay, we may leave this fight real quick. I do want to see where those rockets were coming in from. It was far out somewhere. Oh. Doesn't look like it was Firestorm.
These rockets are still, please call them off. AON.
It is AON. I went with the mortars somewhere. Ooh, actually, could be down on quarry. So, Private Peanut trying to circle in behind this point on Crucible Alpha, see what he can do from the back edge here. We will come back to this fight shortly, as TA has moved in on Army of 9 here. They have a rally down. That's pretty much all they've got down. We'll duck inside the building here. Marmaduke doing his best to try and push back this tactically adequate advance.
Enemy MTLBs marked sound use of Crucible Alpha.
There we go, they have found the MTLB. We'll see if AON's able to get this wave spawn off. Nope. Their rally does get stomped by Sunny. Probably just got to the edge of the zone there. He wasn't that close. So that's unfortunate. TA are all over quarry. As we go back to the fight over the Crucibles. Peanut has pushed down on the point that BGK was holding. Peanut gets another 2 kills there. Oh, 3 kills. Peanut wipes out the building pretty much single-handedly. Maybe a little bit of support from Mills there. SigTac still trying to push up the hill here. They've got Fear and Terror on a flanking maneuver down here on the south side. Southeast side. Need to be careful here. Trading 1 for 1. But they are quickly going to be overrun here if they don't do something. RPG's coming in from Armada. As we see this slow advance by BGK and Fear and Terror. Just trying to do this kind of sweep around the west side here. See if they can't find a rally or find a radio. Clear out SigTac. But SigTac doing a pretty good job. Holding back a lot of people here. And again, those aren't medics getting each person up. Pretty much anyone. Ooh. And that was Mills. Mills with a... No. Don't know where that came from. Mills the squad lead. Possibly Peanut, but that shitbox does go down. And Armada has been able to push up behind this flanking group of Fear and Terror. We'll see if he can do some damage here. Matthew doing a very good job hidden behind that rock there. And there we go, Epic Sax guy trying to get the lemon up, but he gets taken out. SigTac holding the line. Thanks, Obama. Gets his nade off. We'll see if that takes out Matthew. Oh, too far.
Squad 1 will support squad 2 will support squad 1.
Oh, thanks, Obama and Matthew trade. Matthew doing a great job. Basically holding off that advance. As we see more people get up, another wave spawn of Fear and Terror off that radio. Off that rally. Wave spawns have been added in as in V12. If you are just joining us, a lot of changes to the game with the update that came out the other day. And SigTac slowly starting to make their way up the hill, just trying to clean off that western flank. Mills will see the Hab here. He has seen the Hab. He is squad leader. Oh, Light Demon gets him.
We have found southeast Crucible Alpha.
And there's the call. They know where the Hab is now. So tactically adequate, and BGK reinforcing this eastern side of Crucible. AON has been forced back here by TA moving off the point. Yeah, there we go. That is dangerous though. Ooh, Sarge taken down a little bit. They will have to try and get that Logi out of here. Non-Nom and Devon flipping the scout car. They're going to have to try and do that again. It looks like they did flip the scout car. With those new engines they've got, they are dangerously effective on mountain climbing. And there we go. Jump down on the front tire and you can actually flip these vehicles. There we go. They'll come into the fight at some point. So Firestorm have brought another Logi in by the looks of it. Yep, Logi. Looks like they will maybe be trying to... I think they're going to try and get a Hab up. It's going to be way too close to this Hab that Firestorm and Sigma Tactical have got up now, so they'll be able to spawn off this point. Working off rallies so far. It's going to be hard pressed though. They are already under fire from BGK and Fear and Terror.
Yeah, Scott one take maybe some supplies of Crucible Alpha and put a file on warehouse.
And there's the
We already
call.
have a radio there.
Call to get Fob up on warehouse just in case this point goes down. Russia are all over this point. With Sigma Tactical trying to fight off this hab. Are running into BGK, Fear and Terror, and Tactically Adequate. BGK have pushed off that point, but we do have a flank by Firestorm here. They have got their rally up. Cossack and Blazing Drew may reposition here to try and pincer down on Firestorm.
When did we drop it?
As Juan lays down covering fire for the rest of his squad as they push up.
Supplies on Crucible.
There we go, Cossack and Blazing Drew. AON have pretty much doing a full team spawn off the point. I guess maybe trying to push Quarry there. We'll see if Cossack can come in behind this Firestorm team here. He would have heard the machine gun fire. He does have a good view there. If he looks left... There you go. He does see Juan. Takes him out. He's going to miss that rally point though. Not close enough. So we will see Firestorm mass spawn off there. As we go back to the fight over this hab. Lot of dead bodies over the point. Epic Saxman getting close but getting taken out. Nades starting to come down from BGK. As they push this eastern side of the hab. Firestorm's going to have to try and push up point here. Radio's right next to the hab here too, so they're going to see both of them. They are inside point. They're not going to be able to spawn. Crombopulous Michael
Digging, kill him.
should be hearing...
You gotta bust out and fucking kill.
He's got to get up. He's got to get up. He's got to take him out. There we go.
Aggressive, get fucking crazy. You gotta kill one more guy.
Last man standing. Can he save this hab? He has people on both sides. Tron has spawned in. Matthew has spawned in. He did enough to keep him off the hab just long enough to spawn a couple of extra bodies. Making the right decision. They need to get off this hab. But they have people on all four sides. Ooh, Tron gets Nate. Buffsworth just gets to dump on Peanut there. But they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people around this hab. They're really not going to be able to do much here. Hey, what's going on, Twerk? And that's it. Oh! Oh! Well, that's one way to go out with a bang. IED was on somewhere between the hab and radio there. And again, that V12 change, anyone can get anyone up now so long as you have bandages, but you will spawn without the ability to regain stamina until a medic comes through and heals you up. And there we go, just a little little fuck you by the militia as Russia took out that hab. So 32 kills to 63 kills. Militia is being outgunned by Russia at the moment. 178 tickets to Militia, 241 to Russia there. AON has pulled back to fortification here. A lot of bodies walking back, but looks like Militia is going to set up at warehouse and start fighting off warehouse here. No one here just yet. That would have to be Mills' SigTac crew trying to rush to warehouse before Russia's able to get there, try and set something up. AWN does have that radio.
Vehicles, we're going to just Alamo fortification.
And there you go, there's the call. They're going to try and Alamo fortification.
Yeah, there I have GLs watching it. the moment you're trying to take it, yeah.
AON, though, has been able to get in behind here. No, Firestorm. They are digging down the radio. BGK trying to adjust to it. And that's it. Radio taken down at Crucible.
Good shit.
Might be a little bit too little too late, but that is going to be some points. 175 to 230 now. BGK were able to react. They do still have... Looks like they still have supplies in the lodgy. I'm not sure whether they changed the animation to empty out those lodgies if they're empty or not. But a great little flanking move by Firestorm there. And again, pulls a lot of people back from the point. Legend again sounds like he's in that 30 far off. He's just going to be bringing the pain. So Fear and Terror doing the old V6 walk all the way to Warehouse. SigTac don't have a lodgy. They're pulling in the 14-5 here. There we go. We do have AON bringing down the lodgy techie behind him. Basically a running race to try and get to Warehouse. SigTac probably unloading a little bit early, just making sure that they've got that 14-5 coverage. They're not sure. They did leave this point completely undefended, so they're not sure if they're going to be running into enemies or not. They do have Fear and Terror rolling in on the north, east, and southeast side. They have got that rally up out in the distance. But SigTac will beat the Russians to this point. We'll see who sees who first. Peanut or Lemon. There we go. Peanut sees Lemon. He's going to be making the call. Enemies northeast. Green and Kodak here.
Squad 1 has Warehouse.
There we go. There's the call. Squad 1 has Warehouse. They know there's at least some enemies.
I'm trying to recover Logi and I will drop bring supplies.
Oh, and we do have a Vic coming in. That is a Logi truck. BGK bringing in a Logi truck. They will try and set up a hab here. Jerry Riggs bringing up that 14-5 to try and supply cover over this valley. I'm not sure where AON went with that Logi. No Logi may have been taken out. I'm not sure if Jay Popham saw something, but...
Goddamn helicopter's been following me since this morning.
Twerkeisha, cheers for the follow, my brother. Ah, it's alright, man. I'll forgive you for that. So SigTac have been able to set up on Warehouse here, but BGK basically dropped their people right behind SigTac's rally here. We'll see where they set up the radio and the hab here. Gutsy move, but it's paid off. AON didn't bring that Logi, taking the Logi to fortifications rather than Warehouse, playing super defensively. But BGK have wiped out SigTac's.
I got shot there out of the Logi.
Now they've taken out SigTac's rally here. Mills out by himself isn't going to be able to set it back up. He has taken out some of the Fear and Terror pushing in on this east side. Looks like he's calling Kodak crackback. Try and get a rally up. He's going to want to get into cover. Epic Sax guy and Clash may see him here if he tries to push down towards Mills. Nope, just misses him. So Mills will be able to get that rally up, but he is going to be pinched on two sides. Ryan running into another 3 Fear and Terror. Trades. Gets 2 kills, but thanks Obama. And here we go, BGK. With a gutsy push, rolling the Logi all the way up into Warehouse. They do have people inside Warehouse, so they will be feeling confident with this push. Matthew on the second level. Oh, just misses the shot on the Logi. Misses it by about a foot. God, that would have been game changing. They do not have a radio down. Just missing that shot. Unlucky. That would have stopped their ability to get a hab down in here. It looks like Poppin is on the radio now. Old boy, the only person left who can try and protect this radio. He knows he's got people inside the building. He has BGK all over him. Now he's got a Logi to contend with. I may try and hold this radio just to try and stop the point. No, he just wanted some cover while he digs it down. Old boy's gonna have to make a play here. They're gonna know the radio's going down.
Radio warehouse is getting dug. There's supplies there.
There's the call. Jerry Riggs has the 14-5. Can't really do much from here. Private Peanut and Green pushing in over Old Boy, but that radio is gone. That is radio down. 143 to 224. Russia is in control of this map.
There's one more out there to the west.
Okay, PvP and Old Boy working together. Just trying to clean out what they can. 14-5. Saw Monet. Let's see if he sees him again. Ooh. Peanut, the only person left on the point. Jerry. A little bit of a flare from a bullet ricocheting off the front of that 14-5. SigTac has mass spawned in again. Wave spawn off those rallies, the new way they do it in V12. Slowly trying to push back up on Peanut. Von Duchess has a pretty good position here. Takes out Kodak Crack. So as SigTac peak. And we'll be in a rough position there. Peanut. Ryan has got inside to try and help Peanut. BGK and Fear and Terror are on the second level here. Fear and Terror have wave spawned off here. They may push through. Could be dangerous for SigTac here if they wipe out that rally. Again, Peanut doing a great job inside the building here. One-man army just trying to hold him. Second level, bottom level. Harassing this BGK team.
I'm close.
And that's one way to hide your Logi. Get it upstairs. I don't think he's a lat, so he's not going to be able to do much to the 14-5. The 14-5 has... Doesn't look like he's got a shot on the Logi there, but he's at least going to be harassing. Fear and Terror has snuck in behind this SigTac team. Light Demon takes out two. SigTac trying to push towards Peanut's position. Peanut still alive inside this building. Just running around harassing the shit out of BGK.
Northeast of fortification.
Mills trying to make his way in. We will shoot over to the fight on fortification here. SigTac doing their best to try and hold that point. Or at least attack that point. Ooh. There we go. AON. With that mortar techie. Ooh, pretty accurate. So they will have a hab here. It looks like it's in... Yeah, there we go. It's inside the building here. AON... There's some help from Firestorm trying to stop the tactically adequate advance here. They don't have... The rally point is quite a fair way back. I'm not sure whether it got wiped or not. Tactically adequate coming in one by one. So Firestorm doing a pretty good job at holding that point. We'll see how SigTac's going back. That is a lot of red. That is a lot of red. Jerry bringing that 14-5 back, just trying to protect the rally as best as possible. We'll see if SigTac's able to get a mass spawn off before Jay gets close enough to wipe out that rally. And there we go. He has got close. So rally wiped. There's the lat onto the back of Jerry Riggs. Looks like he may be on fire. And there we go, Jerry. We'll swap into the driver's position here. Bafulio and Jay Poppin climbing up on top here. Yeah, Jerry, you got to hold that button to turn the VIX on now. It's no longer single button press to start and stop vehicles. You need to hold it. And there we go. Let's see if BGK and Fear and Terror having a party. Having a party on top of Jerry Riggs 14-5 here. Looks like they're probably out of lats. Looks like he's stuck on that tree there. Lepe trying to stab him through the window. He's not going to be able to see much here.
Fortification's taking its fire now. We might lose this. Or
Jerry getting into the gunner seat. Gonna see if he can see any of the feet of the BGK. He won't be seeing anything past these optics. Trying to get some smoke off. Oh, there we go. Delta Buses go down.
There's a flying fob over here somewhere to our east.
Jerry, just get the hell out of there, man. There you go. Gets another kill. Gets 1 kill. Gets 2 kills. Gets 3 kills. Jerry just doing his bit. So again, not much happening on here. They have taken the point now. Militia have been pushed back to fortification? Yeah, fortification. ION still trying to drop those mortars in, but definitely missing the point now. TA has repositioned to the northeast. Looks like they have a radio and a HAB and a Vic repair supplying the 30, which will be getting more ammo.
There's a BTR and a Logi somewhere nearby.
Okay, looks like Blaze and maybe trying to pull a Logi for some sort of back flank there. AON in that scout car may see them in the valley. And there we go. Here's the spawn. BGK, tactically adequate. All starting to spawn off the HAB here. Styles does see where this HAB is. I'm not sure whether they've marked it or not. Yep, they have marked it, so they know where the HAB is. Styles staying quiet. Ooh. Maybe spoke a bit too soon. Does have that sniper rifle. Just cherry picking off BGK. Has taken 1 shot. And there we go. Styles goes down, but not before he sees the HAB. AON in a scout car is going to get the drop on Legend. They do have rear armor, but Legend is next to that repair point. Oh, they do get taken out. Oh. Legends 30 is smoking. He was just able to get into the turret quick enough to be able to take out that scout car. And you will see the health of that 30 go back up.
The inside fortification, southwest side.
Solid positioning from the Russians there. Great work repairing that 30. Keeping that 30 in play by putting the repair station down, making sure there's enough supplies. But Firestorm and AON are getting pincered here. Tactically Adequate and BGK rolling right up to the edge of this control point. We will see where... There we are. That is the edge of the control point there. So they have made it inside the control point now. AWN and Firestorm just trying to do their best to hold corners. But they have BGK coming in on their east side and now Tactically Adequate coming in on their north. Zion and Armada may come in behind Blaze and Drew. And Woot here, if they hear the shots. Ooh. Tactically Adequate taking out 3. They are inside the hab. Compulus, the only one close to the hab, able to do something, but Woot takes him out.
North side.
Blaze and Drew and Woot are on the hab here. AWN and Firestorm have been taken out. Styles, the only man standing yet again. Armada, Zion, Fishball, all trying to come back to protect this hab. Ooh. Doesn't get the jump. Blaze and Drew still with his shovel out. Woot trying to cover him on this door. Zion's trying to get through the door here. Sees the digger. Will not see Woot, who shoots him in the back. Woot is close to... He is close enough to that radio and hab there. Styles gets taken down on the back end. He's going to need help. But he is going to have people spawning in. Takes down Plantman, takes down Nom Nom.
They're inside the hab building, one guy.
Oh, bad call. Oh, inside hab building, I guess. Not that bad of a call. Woot. This is ugly. Climb comes through. Gets another one. Another 2.
Outside corner. I think I got him. He's inside.
Nope. You didn't get him. Woot is still up. Oh. Doesn't bandage it in time, but still Dragon is now on point. And Sarge and Devaughn here slowly moving in, but he's going to get spotted. And there we go. Maria Monet takes him out. Sunny, Dingleberry, Dan now are in point. They have enough. Shovels are out. AON. Tan your butthole? Oh, tighten your butthole. Try and drop some mortars here. Firestorm and AON are going to have to do something very, very quickly here. Sunny has been on that radio for a while now.
Other people.
Are you in the ground?
Probably.
Hab isn't disabled, but they're on the radio, so they can't spawn. And there we go. Radio goes down. Tactically Adequate takes out the radio. As Styles makes it inside the building there. But not a lot he can do. Radio has been taken. Fortifications will fall. And the militia is going to be pushed all the way back to their last point of armory.
They took the farm down over vacation.
SigTac have pushed in here. Trying to make some sort of play for warehouse. But that point is going to be out of contention very soon. Out of contention, sorry. BGK is still holding here. So we see a couple of bodies just float across the map here. Obama and Old Boy going for a bit of a fly. Good old ragdoll physics. And there we go, BGK and SigTac starting to open up, trying to push back towards warehouse, but at this stage there's not going to be much they can do here. Russia have that hab up. Firestorm have lost theirs. They're working off a rally at the moment, but Tactically Adequate have seen where they've wave spawned. Slowly making their way closer and closer. Styles, Crumbobulus, the only people standing up. As we see all the dead bodies come back to their positions. Seen this a little bit with V12. Looks like a small little bug. And there we go. Sonny, with his second rally stomp that I've seen for the game, goes in and clears him out. Styles, the only man up yet again. Doing his best to try and hold here, but basically shooting through the hole to take down Pennywise, but he gets taken out. And there we go. That is going to be fortifications overrun. And there we go. That's game. Russians win by 195 tickets. Fear and Terror tactically adequate, and BGK won the first one by 222 tickets. So basically a demanding victory. We will go through 82 kills on the side of Militia to the 165 of the Russians. And again, 50 revives, so basically a stomping by the Russians there. We will go back to it. So that is the end of week 5 of Tactical Tuesdays for Squad Events Hub. Tactically adequate, Fear and Terror and BGK do take out a commanding win in both matches. If you want to get involved with Squad Events Hub, guys, hit up the Discord down the bottom right there. You will see a whole bunch of events, a lot of good discussion, and you will see links to any of the clans that you see fighting in Tactical Tuesday. So if you want to get involved with the clan specifically, you like the way they play, jump on and get involved, guys. We'll jump back into this one now. There we go. If you want to get in touch with me, there's the Twitter, the YouTube, and the Discord. Discord's probably the easiest to get in contact with me, but if you ever want to get in contact with any of the other clans, or you want to get involved in squad, or you just want to chit chat, jump in. Invite.gg/Spurs AU. We did have some followers come through during the stream. I think I gave a shout out to you all, but let's just double check that real quick. Troy Keisha, thank you for the follow. Marble. Hugo Stiglitz 91, thank you for the follow. And then we had a couple while I was out too. I've been gone for about the last week, had some family stuff to deal with, so we'll just make sure. It's a Kilo, Jav, Ronnie Berg, Achilles Rage, Fresh Meat, Zach Diebone, and Philip Chuja. Hope I'm saying that right. Cheers for the follow, guys. Always good to have people along. We will let this run out for about another 10 minutes. Just make sure that we get the 10-minute stream done. Make sure you guys can get the most out of the stream ending scene. All right. But no, I appreciate it, guys. I'll leave it with some music while this plays out. I'll be around for a little bit to answer any questions and hit up the chat. But I'm Spurs, and this has been Tactical Tuesdays Week 5. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you.
the bell.